Hey guys, I have had quite a few complaints about the noise level of the beeper on this machine. So when it goes off, it gives you like 5 long beep, 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 beep. Everything you touch is a beep, beep. Doesn't bother me. Bothers some of my subscribers and viewers. So I'm going to try to see if we can quiet that down. There's no way that I'm aware of that you can key in and make that go away. At least it's not published. If somebody knows that, you know, like you turn it on and hold these two down or something, I'm afraid I'd get into a maintenance mode I wouldn't be able to get out of without instructions. So to start with, you remove the 4 screws that are holding the top down. There's a cap here, you have to pop it off. Remove the screw here. Same thing on this side, cap, screw, and then just 2 screws right here and right here. Once you get that off, you raise it up, and underneath the control box here is this splash guard. It's also got 2 screws, 1 on each side. Pop that off. I only have 2 hands. God only gave me 2 hands. So if you can see, the black box, just two screws. 4 screws. 4 screws, and I'm going to get the control box out here where I can work on it, because we still have the water hooked up. There's still water lines going down there, safety switches and everything. I don't want to remove the top. I just want to tilt it back enough to get my screwdriver in there and do the job. Hang tight. Now, to keep from dropping any screws, and just to make your life a whole lot easier when you're removing these screws out from under the moisture barrier and the control box, lift the cover up, put a towel under there. It's gonna make, trust me, do it. I didn't drop one before I put the towel on, but I dropped 2 after I put the towel on, probably because I knew I could. No big deal, but I mean, who knows, that would have been a disaster. Alright, there's a couple of things you need to realize here. One is, this is hot. There's current applied to it. Now, I left it on for 2 reasons. One, I needed to be able to show you where the noisemaker is. This is the piezo type device. There it is, the round thing with a little silver hole in the middle. The silver hole is actually where the noise comes out, believe it or not. If I touch the on button, which is this first or last button on the right, you can verify that. Now that we know where the noisemaker is, here's how we're gonna silence it, or at least you could probably silence that. You'd have to destroy it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna quieten it down, and here's what I'm gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do is unplug it, get the power off of it. All we're gonna do is take some silicone and try to get it in the hole. Now, putting a dab of silicone over the hole is not going to do nearly as much good as if you can get some inside the hole and touching the metal part of the buzzer in there. It's really going to have an effect. If you have a syringe, you could do a whole lot of good here. I'm just going to try to get some silicone to push down inside there if I can. If I can't, I'm really not that worried about it, because the sound doesn't bother me that much. The more material you can get inside this plastic box, the quieter this is going to be. Well, I got everything back together. You have a total of 10 screws and 2 little caps to put back on, and here's the end result with silicone in the noisemaker. So here's me snapping lightly. Here's me loud. Big change. Probably half the noise is gone. So those of you that that were annoyed by the buzzer, that's your fix. As far as I'm concerned, that's your easiest fix. You can do the whole thing. You can take this thing apart, put the silicone in there, and put it all back together in maybe 10 minutes tops, because you don't have to wait for the silicone to cure or dry. It's not touching anything, so just put it all back together. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'm out.